Naka-copyright ako. Hindi na ako magpapatugtog. Tapusin na natin yung kay Larry Bird. Layo ko pa sa katotohanan eh. Oh, tatlo pang era. 76ers na. Wait lang. Share ko lang yung stream.
BMX 5 Saint-Laurent, je suis à l'avant du truck avec Roger. BMX 5 Saint-Laurent, je suis à l'avant du truck avec Roger. Mets du respect sur le fait, tout est noir, j'ai lunettes teintées sur le nez. Le big sun everyday sur mes nez, je suis refait.
Sana huwag na maka-copyright.
BMX 5 sur les champs, je suis à l'avant du mec avec IP. BMX 5 sur les champs, je suis à l'avant du mec avec IP. Hey, sur mon risque, j'ai roué. Moi sur les jazz, je suis pas pensif.
Hassle maka-copyright. Sayang yung stream ko kahapon. Ano ba ito? Uy! Gamitin na natin to. Hindi naman nagagamit eh. Wala din akong kapera-pera ngayon eh. Hindi na benta yung kahapon eh, yung Infinity na ano, na contract. Mga hindi naman akong ginagamit eh. Okay na siguro to. Sakit maka-copyright. Okay, game. Umpisahan na natin to. Ay, mali! Oh. Mali akong ginawa. Hassle maka-copyright. Hindi ako maka-get over.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Now the starting group for the visitors. Rodman is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Gary Payton. And it's Theus.
Dapat ipapasok ko si Strickland eh.
And for Philadelphia, we've got Irving. Shoots is out there with Richardson. Then it's Jones. And it's Malone in at the center, filling out the middle.
Wait. Sino ba players ng Sixers? Si Irving lang kilala ko dito, tsaka si Malone eh. Wait lang. Ito malakas to. Kailangan tong tanggalin. Ito. Moses Malone.
And so here we go. The
Kahapon
76ers
Chamba yung
to start.
panalo ko sa Lakers eh. Hindi ka... What's up,
Richardson
boy?
outside.
Dito ka lang, pre. Manood ka sa pagkatalo ko.
And it's good for 2.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible.
Uy, huwag
He's got
mag-spam.
the knack.
Baka ma-copyright na naman to.
Payton kicks to James. Over Irving. Nice shot by James.
That's what the offense is designed to do. Get LeBron
Easy lang.
high percentage looks.
And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Ray, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the nation.
Uy, ano pala? Mag-order si tita.
You look at the other.
Kaso layo mo kasi, pre. Gusto niya din ng lumpia eh.
LeBron is in the discussion.
Tough break there. Shot after
Guys,
shot.
bili kayo ng lumpia kay Hans. Publicity. O yan ha.
Here's Theus. He's covered by Malone. Gasol trying to free himself up.
Baliw, di ako
And that will be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, just a very creative player. Theus has the skill set to
Isang
score in
beses
so
lang ang
many ways.
puta.
And if that means using his body to draw contact,
Ayos,
to get to the
pre.
line, then so be it.
This is his first free throw. of the
Malakas ba
game.
yung ano, yung
First free
sound?
throw is good.
Baka kasi naman mapa...
He hits both from the spot.
Palmers?
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Richardson outside. Here's Malone. Good work defensively by Gasol.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Sige,
Any chance
love you.
get, you want to put yourself
Ayusin
in a
mo.
position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Ano nga ayusin ko?
Got to the rim and made a
Oo nga, ang dami mong sinisend eh.
location on the pass as usual. Led his
Kwa-quadruple
man
send yung mga sinasabi mo eh.
LeBron dishes to Gasol. Good D by Irving.
Wait.
It's Richardson on the wing. Baseline try. That one wide left. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Theus. Defended by Jones. And it's in there.
Chatbox ko. Okay lang yan. Kahapon nga, umabot ng ano eh, 700 eh. Nakikipagkwentuhan lang ako dito eh.
Irving up top. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering. It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start. And he
Gary
can help with
Payton.
that.
Shit! Tamo,
How about the quickness
paano nangyayari yun?
display there for
Makakadak
Payton,
si Gary Payton
slicing to the
nang
basket.
ganun. Weirdo talaga ng Myteam na to.
Rodman grabs the miss. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Theus. It's good.
Yeah,
Easy.
exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Wait lang, Hans. Oo, pero yung dito sa tuloy-tuloy ang wala.
Philadelphia trails by 7. Richardson outside. Passes it to Malone. Here's Cheeks. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Irving. Rejected by Gasol.
Yo, what's up, Francis? Hindi ko nakita yung chat mo, pre.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you
Bakit
can tell theirs is
bakit
just a
ganun
bit
yung
more
chat ko ngayon?
insane. They've had better
Ang dami.
patience, better shot
Ito
selection.
siguro yung ano, yung nangyari sa copyright.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter.
Nag-ano nag-email sa akin yung YouTube.
Passes to James.
Siguro dahil
Pass to Cheeks.
yung music na ano na international. Dapat local lang. Ewan ko. Ayoko na subukan.
Peyton attacking. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. They're finding lanes.
Ano nangyari sa chat box ko? Bakit ang dami?
5 buckets in a row from the paint. And Philadelphia decides
Bakit
to
ang
take
dami?
their first timeout right here. And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Bakit ang dami? Stop mo, tol. Mag-live ko. Huwag na. Okay na yan. Kahit local bawal? Kahit local ba bawal? Sorry. Ay, di wag na. Ako na lang kakanta.
And 101 left to play in the first. To the paint. Here's Malone. Jones trying to get open, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
LeBron.
It's tipped.
Na-block ka ni LeBron.
Peyton against Cheeks. Oh, the lob to the ring. And
Shit.
jam. And hard to decide which was better, the pass.
Bakit ganun nag-uulit-ulit?
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Peyton. Here's Theus. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Theus has got
Theus ba? Hindi ba Theis?
They had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now Richardson. Here's Malone. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got
Grind
5
muna,
rebounds
pre.
tonight.
Oh, kakabili mo lang ng CD, di ba? Pinakita mo sa akin yung CD mo eh.
Here to start the game.
Sige, laruin mo muna yan.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already. They established
Gusto mo ng
the pace
card? Bigyan kita
and
ng card.
shots.
Yabang
This is
eh, no?
why
Kala
they're
mong
way
yaman
out
eh.
in front.
Bigyan kita ng card. Snipe mo na lang sa akin.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And
Bigyan kita ng card, Francis.
looking at a
Snipe mo na lang sa ano ko.
the next quarter. They have
Wait
been
lang.
very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We got. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Wait.
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets.
Wait. Ano eh, yung comments eh. Ano siya eh, ang option. Hindi ko gets yung ano pre, display message to spectator. Ano nangyari? Wait lang ah. Bakit ganun yung ano ko? Bakit umuulit-ulit yung chat? Ang labo.
Before the defense could get set. You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
LeBron James is out there at Rodman. And it's Gary Payton. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Theus in at the 2.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Rodman against Malone. And finished off by Gasol.
Ano po ulit-ulit yung chat ko? Baka na naman makapiright na naman to ha.
And he's good to go.
YouTube to wala.
Cheeks the pass to Richardson. 11 feet away. And he hits the jump shot.
Wait nga. Pero pag tinignan ko naman sa YouTube, wait lang, tingnan natin. YouTube. Ito naman. Hindi naman umuulit yung chat. Umuulan pa. Kailangan natin i-grade si Strickland. Pwede siyang mag-ano eh. Pwede siyang mag 99 yata o 90 plus. 96 na siya ngayon eh.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Strickland passes to Davis. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Richardson. Here's Cheeks. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pocket 6. Irving. Malone trying to break free. Irving's shot is good.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Here's Cheeks. He feeds it to Malone. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior score.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ano nangyayari?
And the first one at the line is good.
Ayun na naman oh. Labo ng chat box ko ngayon.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here's Strickland.
Pero nababasa ko naman eh. Okay lang yun, nababasa ko.
Strickland's got his first 2 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Cheeks the pass to Richardson. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Jones trying to get open. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And he makes both free throws. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now the pass to Irving. He can't get that one. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Strickland passes to Robinson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
At the elbow, Jones. Richardson outside. Over Bryant. Misses off the right iron. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Philadelphia trails by 13. Here's Cheeks. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Jones, and he hits the jump shot.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Bakit kaya ganyan yung chat box?
Here's Strickland. Left side, Kobe. Plays it up and banks it in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And the 76ers call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively. Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Wala nang pwesto tuloy sa lineup si Westbrook.
1:35 left here in the second.
Uy, nice.
And they're moving it up. And finished off by Davis.
Get
Shot
Anthony
box
Davis
to.
in transition before the defense can set
Uy,
up.
my.
It gives him a lot of options.
Here's Cheeks. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Jones the best at Irving. Andrews from 14. And that's good off the glass that time.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Stole it.
Nice thing na.
Here's Cheeks.
Okay, salamat.
Stolen by Robinson.
Nung kahapon naman, nung first time ko masubukan yung chat, okay naman siya.
With the rebound.
Isa lang yung message. Pero ngayon kasi, quadruple. Di ba ba nga?
There's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting. It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Salamat pala sa panonood, Erica.
And it's Davis missing. Richardson outside.
Alam ko hindi ka naman mahilig sa basketball, pero salamat.
Looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Ano ba? Oh, okay lang yan. Lalaki din yung streams natin. Ano nga pala, yung makakanood nito, manood kayo ng ng stream din ni Erica. Nilalaro niya Valorant, 'di ba tama ako? Baka mali ako baka i-bash na ako. Yun yung nilalaro niya.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Julius Irving. What a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half.
Oh, yan. Yan lang, i-search nyo na lang. Magaling yan, pro yan. Nahihiya lang siya, pero pro talaga yan.
They've got Cheeks. Irving is out there with Jones. Then there's Richardson, and it's Malone in at the 5, roaming the pace. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Last season, the trade request for Anthony Davis became public, a $50,000 fine when his agent confirmed it.
Kung mag-stream ka mamaya, isend mo sa akin yung link para i-post ko sa page ko din.
Cheeks the best at Irving.
Salamat.
No good with the layup.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one. And you know, technically, it's a high percentage
okay.
look.
Sabi mo sa kanya noon siya madalas kung mahilig siya sa mga ganito.
Here's Manning.
Kwentuhan lang kami. Pa-shout out naman. Ayan din, naglalaro din yan si Miggy ba o Maggie? Yan, naglalaro din yan. Mamaya maglalaro yata kami ng ML. Yun. Magaling mag-ML yan. Mythic yan, guys. Yung mga, alam niyo yung mga babaeng Mythic.
Defensively, they are in total control.
Skills lang talaga ang puhunan.
Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
The feed to Irving. Over Manning. That's tipped, and they get it back.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless.
Miggy, sabi mo sa boyfriend mo manood ng stream ko, ba?
That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Yeah.
Bryant's got 5 points so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout call the 76ers.
I love the continued development for Anthony Davis. The three-pointer, his ball handling. Last season, a career high in assists.
Buhat. Uy. Mythic yan, guys. Yan, manood kayo mamaya, magsi-stream din yan. Yan, si Erica at saka si Meggy, magsi-stream din yan. Panoorin nyo yan. Pro yan. Ano ba rank ko? Sa ML? Mythic 5. Mythic 5. Tulog pa? Nagsi-stream ba din siya?
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
Matatapos na din yung rank eh. Sigurado, epic lang ulit yan yung Mythic. O mas mababa pa, GM.
Yeah, because he has so much length. And that's all he needed to score over the top. Now you see him handling like a guard and going around people.
Pasensya na kayo sa chat box ko, hindi ko kasi alam kung ano nangyari.
I love that they're continuing to attack
Umuulit siya ng umuulit.
being up big. I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
Irving kicks to Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot
Lakas ng
clock.
ulan, ha?
Jones the best to
Umuulan ba sa
Richardson.
inyo?
Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Strickland.
Ayaw talaga niya dumunk.
For the easy two. Credit the assist.
Akala ko dumadunk siya.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection. What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And that one drops for him. Cheeks has got his first points of the game.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger. Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Smith checked in for Jones, and it's Brown in for Richardson. .158 left in the third quarter. Here's Cheeks. Malone outside. Three-pointer. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Payton attacking. Kicks to Rodman. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 5 assists in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Malone, and he gets it to go. Malone's got 8 points.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Well, once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
And so the timeout by David Bisdale here. Jones checked in for Philadelphia. Richardson comes in for Brown. The visitors with the ball.
Wala yung kakwentuhan ko ngayon. Nag-grind ng 2K eh.
Payton dishes to LeBron. Goes back up. And it's Gasol with the bucket inside.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Chiefs. The dish to Malone. Good work defensively by Rodman.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he likes to forget. Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket. You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Rejected by Gasol.
What?
.35 seconds left in the third quarter. And they double up Payton. The drive by James, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The aggressive mindset. LeBron putting it on the deck and drawing contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from James.
Sana hindi maputol yung stream. Kasi umuulan eh, alam mo niyo naman pag-load.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 6 feet out. Malone missing again.
And there hasn't been anything easy to him in this period. And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is.
Gusto ko sana yung starting si Strickland para ipa-level up ko eh. Kasi evolve siya eh. Wow, Mara. Hello. Ultra Gaylord. Oo nga eh. Hindi pa rin nagbabago. Gaylord pa rin ako eh.
With a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the court. And it's been their rugged defense.
Sige lang, i-trash talk mo lang ako.
Back after this break. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery? Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Marc Gasol is out there with Dennis Rodman. That's LeBron James. That is Gary Payton. And it's Thiason at the shooting guard position.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this.
Oo nga eh. Huwag mo naman ipagkalat na bading ako.
Ball movement, and he's been a major
Uy, mga nanonood, sasabihin mo yan. Hanggang ngayon, gamer ka pa din tunay. Oo. Siyempre, ito na lang yung nagmamahal talaga sa akin, hindi ako iiwan eh. Iniwan nyo na kasi lahat ako eh.
Now here's Payton. Right side Gasol. Pass to Theus. James with it. This one for 3. That one doesn't go.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the
Mas
job.
maganda pala pag hapon ako nagsistream yan. Daming trash talkers ngayon eh.
6 to shoot. Here's Richardson. LeBron with some nice D.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this.
Hindi pa naman sila aware na bading ako.
Down low.
Konti pa lang nakakaalam talaga. Yung mga tunay na kaibigan lang may alam. Sira ulo ko, Mara.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Ayun nga.
Many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Porket nagka-baby ka lang eh. Hindi mo nga ako ginawang ninong eh. Ganyan ba yung best friend?
This is the Smith. 76ers moving the ball around. Miller, no luck.
Yung manood ka na lang ha.
Payton kicks to LeBron. On the jam by Dennis Rodman.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
Smith surveying the D, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. And some changes here for the 76ers. Smith comes in for Smith, and it's Brown in for Smith. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Baka magtangko. Wala!
Against James.
Ano nga, di ba? GCQ nga eh.
He's more of a position player.
Wag lumabas. Sumunod tayo sa utos ni Duterte. Kaya, tapos pag nagkamali si Duterte, aawain nyo. Ano ba tayo gusto nyo? Pag may ginawang hindi kayo...
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Richardson finds Smith. Back to Richardson.
Hindi ka na pwede lumabas. May anak ka na eh. Alagaan mo yung anak mo. Huwag ka maging masamang ina.
Now here's Brown. James covering. Shot clock at 6. Back to Richardson. From deep. Gasol with the rebound.
Ay,
Gasol's got rebound number 9. One effort here tonight. And the 76ers with some changes. Malone's checked in for Jones. And Irving subbed in for Richardson. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And on the way from Irving for 3. A shot's good. Brown making the play.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Strickland. He's covered by Brown. Here's
Manis.
Rodman. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Rodman's got 6 points in the quarter.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game. They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space.
ginagawa ni Rodman.
Malone gets the bucket.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Rodman.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Irving can't get it to go. Strickland passes to Davis.
Bakit pagkatapos ito, ano muna, mag-triple threat muna ako. Para ipapalevel up ko yung si Strickland. 96 na siya, baka mag-98 siya or sana 99.
He just has incredible gifts.
Mag-opal siya.
Strickland passes to Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
First one falls for him. Robinson hits them both.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent.
Di nakikisama yung stream eh.
Powerful center.
Sira yung chatbox eh.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where.
Tingnan mo, 400 na.
Well, the question becomes,
kahit hindi 400.
much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Strickland passes to Robinson. Here's Manning. Here's Strickland. The kick out to Westbrook. just 4 to shoot. And that one drops.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in the game. Here's Malone. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Free throw drops from Malone.
Sana no, huwag naman makopyright na naman to. Di talaga ako makaget over dun sa copyright na yun eh.
And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Brown feeling out a bit. And so
Okay, nice.
the W in this
GG.
one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Okay na yan. Wait lang. Inom lang akong tubig. Wala akong tubig. Oh, makakakuha ko ng pink. Malayo pa ako sa katotohanan ng ano kay makinig. Celtics, siguro ito na yung may Danny Ainge at saka Dennis Johnson ba yun?
It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. Marc Gasol is out there with Dennis Rodman, and it's Theus in at the shooting guard. And for Boston, Johnson is out there with Ainge. Then it's Parrish. Then there's Bird. And it's McHale in at the power forward.
Okay din. Ito si Dennis Johnson. Siyempre Larry Bird. Pag tinanggal ko kasi yung chat, hindi ko mababasa yung kung may mag-chat. Kaya, yan. Okay na yan.
There's the dish to Rodman. Here's Gasol. Hits the jumper.
Tatlong beses yata ako natalo o dalawang beses ako natalo yun sa ano. Yung unang Celtics. Yung wala pa tong lineup na to. Uy, nice.
Some solid defense from Gasol. Here's Theus. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
But his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Now, here's Parrish. There's the pass to McHale. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Gasol.
Nice timing on the pick and roll there. Good screen. Good catch by Gasol.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. 6-point game. McHale kicks to Johnson. On the wing, Bird. Let's go. Drops one in from the wing.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Johnson. To the left wing. Here's Theus. Gets to the corner and buries it. Theus has got 6.
Kailangan natin ipa-level up to si Strickland eh. Mukhang sana opal naman siya pag nangyari. Para meron pa ako isang dagdag na opal. Road to opal team.
And taken away by Johnson.
Wala.
And pushing it up.
Sa'yo na.
Here's Boston. And it's Parrish with the jam.
Yeah, and that break gets started by the quick hands and feet of DJ. Always a threat to strip the ball.
Pass to Gasol. Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Johnson. Strickland passes to Gasol. McHale with some nice D. Here's Bird. It's good from the top of the key. Bird's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Passes it to man. The jump hook, and yes, it's good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
To the inside. It's picked off. And taken away by Johnson.
Bakit ganun? Bakit kasi
Here's Ainge. Here's McHale.
Nice.
Free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Austin shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shoot two.
And the first one caught. Austin making a switch here. And then checked in. perfect from the line this time.
Just solid.
Hindi pa rin natatapos yung message yun. Kalokohan ng stream na yun.
Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Johnson. Strickland passes to Gasol. The feed to Rodman. Doesn't go for it. Now Boston takes it the other way. McHale dishes to Johnson. Gasol with the steal. Here's Rodman, and then Rodman with the dunk.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish. Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Anak. Sige, full na, Steve.
And, you know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots. And that one falls for Johnson. So Johnson hits two of them. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Has to make from deep three-point range. The long distance three is buried.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And there's the pass to Bird. Kicks it to Parrish. Pass to Wedman. Johnson dishes to Bird. Just 5 on the clock. McHale trying to free himself. Bird can't hit.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such
Diba, sure win?
respected defender.
Pag si
This is why
Rodman.
he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of
Nice one.
how to defend at the rim.
Grabe. Kala ko pasok pa.
Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
But yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Boston trails by 7. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Boston. Bird is out there with McHale. Then there's Redmond. Then it's Parrish. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position.
And they keep
Grabe,
hammering away
sub
at
ko
it,
opal.
forcing the ball.
Hindi ba naman ako gagot kalahati?
Fires from the line. Here's Parrish. And the layup's good off the glass. Parrish has got 6.
And the Chief making his presence felt on that offensive backboard. Doesn't look like he's outworking you until you see the ball drop through the net.
Here's Manning. Inside. Stolen by Parrish. McHale outside. Here's Johnson. Sinks that one from the post.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Johnson. Strickland passes to Rodman. Here's Manning. Rebounded by the Celtics. McHale inside. Rodman covered.
Pasa mo na kasi. Parang
A shot by McHale, no good. Out to the right wing. Manning the pass to Gasol. Here's Theus. Outside Rodman. Lots of room. And the basket is good. He's got 8.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Johnson kicks to Bird. Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
Passes to man. All three off the mark. Gasol with the steal. And here in the second quarter of action with a hit under 2.5 minutes so far. Boston trails by 5. It's stolen by Rodman. And the official court violation. Not very careful there. Ainge is checked in for weapon. Here's Johnson. He's got 6. Pass to Ainge. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's James. Out to Victor. He's looking for McHale and finds him. And they're running. It's Samart, and he lays it up and in. McHale's got 6 points.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Foul naman ang foul eh. Mahabol na tuloy ako.
1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Payton passes to Robinson.
Foul.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Robinson hits them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, very smooth touch on the stroke.
Johnson surveying the floor. It's taken away by Payton. Kobe attacking. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Ang corny talaga ng animation na yun.
Athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
.16 left in the first half of the game. Davis dishes to Payton.
Ay, sayang.
There from Parrish.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here is Robinson. LeBron up top, defended by Parrish. Davis, the pass to
May si
Kobe.
Lebron.
Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. Releases. And Boston with the rebound. Parrish has got rebound number 5 here tonight. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
one falls for Robinson. Robinson hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Johnson up top. He's got 8. 16 seconds left in the first half. Payton kicks to Cody. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Bryant's got 4 this quarter.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Wow.
Now Johnson. And we finish one half of basketball. The Mavericks leading by 7. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Baka na naman maka-copyright na naman ako, ah.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics. They trail by 7.
Sayang.
Tipping off the second half, here's David Fizdale's 5. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. And it's Gary Payton. And there's Bryant. And it's Robinson. In at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Johnson. Hits the target from 18 feet. Johnson's got the first basket of the second half here for the Celtics.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting this mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Feeds it to Davis. Puts it up from 7. And the big
Alam ko, ano eh, power forward yata siya. Ay, small forward yata si Davis nung nasa Kentucky siya. Yung freshman lang siya. Hindi, alam ko hindi niya natapos ng college yun.
Here's Payton after the basket by Boston. And finished off by Davis.
I mean, maybe you could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Johnson. He's got 10. Parrish trying to get open his berth. And it's Parrish missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the basket by Johnson.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Payton against Johnson.
Napaka OP talaga ng galon.
And there's Davis. That's good on the assist from Payton. And that's now 6 points for Davis. Boston trails by 9. Dennis Johnson on the wing, covered by Payton. Back to Johnson. Here's McHale. Second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. At the line for 2. Free throw good, Parrish. Evans checked in for Boston. Both free throws good for Parrish. Payton against Johnson.
Uy, God.
It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Ang utang ko. May clamps ba din ito siya, no? Dennis Johnson.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Davis against McHale. Here's Wedman from down in the low post. It goes. Wedman's got his first bucket in this one. And here is Payton.
Fourth foul of the game for them. Starting to get into that thing.
And the Celtics making a change here. Ainge just checked in. Here's Payton. And the rejection by Pierce.
Corny.
And that goes out of bounds.
Ay, may dunk.
They'll keep possession.
Nakakadunk naman siya dati, ah.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kobe.
Kobe.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Both free throws good from Bryant. Boston trails by 7. Parrish high post. Bird against James. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
Now here's Payton. He kicks
Ay,
it to
sayang.
Davis.
Dapat kay Davis. Mali. Mali utak ko.
The turnaround J, count it. McHale's got 10.
And fantastic length. The touch on the jump shot, almost impossible to stop McHale from mid-range. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. She's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Here in the third quarter. On the pass to Bird. It's rebounded by Manning.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to have him.
It's good on the putback. Parrish has got 10 points in the game.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to tip it.
Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Johnson. Then Gasol with the dunk.
Here's a tough spot because Gasol has size, and he has power. You really have to wrap them up to keep this from happening.
Jones checked in for Robert Parrish. And for Marcus Hall.
And look at Mark's brother Powell. I mean, the top 3 pick. Mark went in the 2nd round. But if Mark stays healthy, the career comparisons will get really interesting.
Jones trying to get open.
Fragrant pop.
Flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Rodman naman, no?
And Kevin, I gotta tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Aiga.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Hey guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like
3 points.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
To the middle, it's stolen. 1 second left. And so it's
Sayang.
the team in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage of it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. We've got Williams. Ainge is out there with Johnson. And it's Bird. And it's McHale in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Manning. Here's Theus. Gasol trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Theus.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Ainge up top. He dishes it to Johnson. Third left side. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
Yeah, how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Williams. Jones checked in for Boston. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Rodman against Bird. Pocket 6. It's deflected. Here's Strickland. Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Johnson, the pass to Jones. Kicks to Ainge. Poked away. Will it go? It's rebounded by Manning. Manning's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Strickland passes to Theus.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
The defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
He's got a clear path. Shot's good by Strickland.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss, but we'll see how long they can make this last.
Rodman with the block. To the inside. Stolen by Bird. Here's Johnson, rejected by Gasol.
Wow. Trying to challenge Gasol, big-time two-way player. He gets it done on both ends.
The shot by Rodman, no good.
Very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Boston trails by 20. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kicks it out to Johnson. On the wing, Burke. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Manning with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's Johnson. McHale. Some solid defense by Rodman.
Scorin na natin.
Shots good by Strickland. Strickland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Passing the ball, playing with purpose. Marc Gasol, I mean, he's an important cog in this offense.
Bird outside. Dishes it to Jones. Poke loose. Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Johnson. Shots good by Strickland.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about it. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortableness.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jones checked in for Burke. Redmond comes in for Ainge.
Well played, GG, well played.
Here's McHale. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Marc Gasol.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Good on both. 1:09 left here in the fourth quarter. Davis with the double team. Here's Rodman and the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Now here's Davis. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Wedman. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Davis missing. Here's Strickland. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
GG, well played.
Davis. Pass to Wedman. Davis surveying the floor. Outside, Jones. Got a hand on it, but he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Larry Bird. From deep. It's off. The visiting club takes the
Grabe,
win.
31 pala lamang
This
ko.
crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.
Uy, may makukuha dapat ako ah. Kuha tayo ng ano. Si Cooper. Bili tayo ng ano. Mukhang makuha tayo maganda. Grabe, taghirap. 10,000 lang. Maganda ibenta. Okay. 400 assist. 1, 2. Haba pala. Ano bang mangyayari pag nag-level 2? Ito. Corner specialist. Okay. Put back. Break starter. Ayun, Hall of Fame clamps. Nice. Gawin na lang natin. ako gumastos eh. Nag-iipon nga ako para sa ano eh. Higa. Kwenta ko na kaya si Westbrook. 93 lang eh. Kwenta ko na kaya si Westbrook. Ano po, hindi pwedeng ibenta yun eh. Oh? Lang.
How I'm supposed to know? No, mama knows. I said I'm a little big girl. I might be feeling the hype there. Sound like I'm in middle like tight.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now the starting group for the visitors. Rodman is out there with Marc Gasol, and it's Manning in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, McAdoo out there with Worthy. Then it's Johnson, then there's Cooper, and it's Abdul-Jabbar.
Abdul-Jabbar.
At the 5, home in the paint. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now here's Johnson. He's tightly guarded. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Rodman. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
They grab their own miss. Johnson passes to Worthy. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And that one's good by Rodman.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And not much you can do defensively once the league gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Strickland passes to Rodman. Over McAdoo. Rodman with the bucket. Rodman's got 6 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Rodman. Right wing. Here's Manning. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And remember the buzz. It was huge around Manning when he was taken with that #1 pick in the draft. And you know what? It should have been. This guy was a stud for all 4 years in college.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? I mean, he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Johnson. Strickland passes to Gasol. The shot comes out.
And really, despite that miss, they had a solid start offensively.
And he comes up with the deuce. Here's Strickland. Down low. And Gasol gets it to go.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now here's Johnson, guarded close. And it's Theus with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Cans the shot with nobody near him. Theus has got his second bucket.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Green just has a great understanding.
Nice, Gasol.
Time just moved perfectly to get that shot.
Scotty's checked in for the Lakers. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that's a part of what makes McAdoo such a great scorer on the inside. Even with the man all over him, he can avoid the block and still be on target.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Johnson. Strickland passes to Gasol. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Johnson. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions. So far, both teams scorching the net. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
The pass is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Launches a 3. No good. Shot missing. And the Lakers take it the other way. The open shot by Worthy, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Strickland passes to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Given how crafty Gasol is, it's difficult trying to stick to him, especially in these screen and roll sets.
Johnson surveying the floor. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Baden outside. Up in time. And it's good. But hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay mon. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, when they decided to take another look at it, I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you gotta use it.
We'll return.
Lalaro ka na? Sige, go. I-send mo sa akin yung link. I-share ko sa page ko at saka sa timeline ko.
And close game underway.
Send mo sa akin,
We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so
Good
far,
luck.
the Lakers
Tsaka yung ano, tsaka yung
Just cashing in on second chance
problema mo.
That's how they built this early.
G lang yan.
Working the offensive glass
Hindi pa ako sa team. Mamaya pag-gabi. Sige. Ingat. Salamat.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Magic Johnson. McAdoo out there with Worthy. Then it's Kareem and
Sige,
it's Scott.
salamat. Ingat.
And how about the quickness on display there for Peyton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Worthy, the pass to Johnson. Now the dish to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 to shoot. And Kareem throws it down.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Oy.
Everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Kobe.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And the first one drops. And Kobe drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And it's
Bakit parado ko nahuhuli?
the assist by Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8.
And
Parang
just look at
nahuhuli
the
si
grace,
David.
the agility, versatility
Ginagawa mo sa
that
buhay mo
Jabbar
kasi.
brings to the center position can beat you in so many ways.
Here's LeBron. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Fast break, the Lakers, and they pick up 2. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 in the quarter.
Mali yata yung ano ko kay Jabbar. Masyadong ano eh. Okay.
Chemistry has been terrific.
Masyado
Really
siyang
impressed
nakadikit
with
eh.
their offensive execution.
One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Cooper, he's checked in for Magic Johnson. Peyton against Scott. The kick out to LeBron. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 3. Peyton passes to Davis. Over McAdoo. And that one's good by Davis.
I don't know how you contest AD's jump shot. I mean, look how tall he is and where he shoots it from. Nobody's bothering that.
Rebound, Peyton.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
And you like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Kobe ng ano naman.
Touch on both ends of that free throw.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint. Davis down low. He's against McAdoo. And that one's good by Davis.
Well, good positioning down low. That helps make the shot attempt a little bit easier for AD.
The pass to Cooper. Jacks up a 3. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Lakers have made their only other free throw attempt today on an earlier trip to the line. Here's Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Both free throws good from Bryant.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunity, get to the line.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Cooper. LeBron against Worthy. Pass to Cooper. Uncovered. And there's another one for the Lakers.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
On team, James. Rebounded by Malkin. Los Angeles leading by 4. A floater. Abdul-Jabbar. He hangs in there.
OP. Napaka-OP.
And they're forcing the ball inside.
OP ah.
It's working like a charm.
And so the timeout by David Fisdale here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes play. Payton against
Oh!
here in the Los Angeles lead.
What the fuck?
4 points with the basket from Payton.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim.
Nice move.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And the Lakers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. 104 left to play here in the second quarter.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
There's a minute left now here in the second. Cooper with the bucket.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation, and a great play to get the bucket.
Payton attacking. The Lakers with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson pass to Cooper. A 3-ball. It's good from long range. Cooper's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Payton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
And both free throws good for Payton. And here is Los Angeles now.
Pick up the pace, get the 2-for-1 here.
Be smart, but execute at the same time. Let's see what they do.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Basket counts. LeBron's got his first basket.
Just again, LeBron James, his size, his speed, just impossible to stop. So hack away.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Umay, Lebron, umay.
In control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And don't go away. We'll be right back. broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Tipping off the second half, here's David Fizdale's five. Marcus Saul is out there with Rodman. And it's Theus in at the shooting guard position. Here's Rodman, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on James Worthy.
And as a free throw shooter, Robin has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field. And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
Gasol against Abdul-Jabbar. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Johnson. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Johnson's got 8 points.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backdoor.
And taken away by Magic. And here's the fast break. Here's Cooper. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Misses from short range.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Manning with the bucket.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. 6-point lead over Theus. The shot by Johnson, no good.
1 of 5 here, Kevin, to start the half. Their offense looks like it's shrinking right now.
Yep, that one goes.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's McAdoo, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, how about the powerful move there on that slam for McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball move.
There's Strickland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Byron Scott is checked in for the Lakers. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers leading by 6. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Johnson outside. Pass to Worthy. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Gasol. Here's Strickland, who's guarded by Johnson. Strickland passes to Mann. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles. McAdoo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And too long on the shot. Here's Theus. Chalk up 2 there. Theus has got 6.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
Scott kicks to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Battier with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. A finish. And Battier throws it down.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Diaz the pass to Davis. Down low with a tie. And Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And here's the break. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hand.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's Robinson. Hits the jump hook. Robinson's got his first points in this one.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low walk.
Abdul-Jabbar misses.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Johnson to the inside. And the dunk by Worthy.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Diaz the pass to Robinson. And he converts the layup. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's broken it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need.
Sir, let's go, let's go.
By more if he was taking more shots.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, but this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They've led by 11 points. Worthy out there with McAdoo. And there's Cooper. Then it's Johnson, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw.
First one falls for.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
There's the steal, and now it's Davis running. He can go all the way. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
James Worthy on the wing.
Bati, kaya mo yan, Bati.
Inside, McAdoo, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Shoots from 12. Here's Robinson trying to get open as Davis. He could not get that one to go. On a contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Naku po.
First free throw is good.
Wala ko, hindi po pasok.
Robinson hits them both. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end.
Nice one, Cooper.
Cooper with the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Johnson, that's for 2. Misses off the left eye.
Well, what whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, the Hurricanes
Labo talaga ng comment box na to.
He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. No good from Grant.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Wow.
Changing ends quickly, rewarded with a high percentage flip.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out. Now, that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Pag mga 1 minute, ipasok na natin sila Rodman. Crunch
Here's
time.
Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson, and it's blocked.
Nice.
And here we go. Here's Gasol, and he uses the glass on the layup.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Top of the key.
Oh boy.
Worthy, no good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Payton looking around. And the dunk by Payton.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Johnson can't get it to go.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
1:36 left in the fourth. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And they're able to recover.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job of finishing with that power above the rim.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To stop the run, and Gasol sends it back. Daddy down low, Worthy defending. Over to the wing. Payton against Johnson. Payton passes to Gasol. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .54 seconds left in the game. 3 on the clock. Battier, that's for 2. The bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Big good substitution here for the Lakers. Johnson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for McAdoo. Scotty's checked in for Cooper. And it's Brown in for Magic Johnson. Brown the pass to Rambis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get
Oy,
more
pare.
shots. Sounds simple,
Basta na.
but it comes down
Gulat
to
ako.
execution.
To the middle.
Chat ka. Anong nangyari? Ito na tinatapos ko na yung 80s.
Who can hit a teammate like
Pang
that in
6
stride.
na yata to.
Beautiful assist.
Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Hinihintay ko si Gasol eh.
To be on their next game at this point.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Sorry yun sa chat. Malabo yung chat ko ngayon pre. Hindi nabenta yung Infinity na contract.
Payton dishes to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Konti lang makuha ko na yung McHale pre. Tapos dalawang era pa. Kung sakasakali. Kung tuloy-tuloy.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for
umuulit tapos
some effort got burned on that.
Nabura pala yung stream ko kahapon. Dahil na-copyright ako. Di ba kasi nagpapatugtog ako ng music, eh, bawal pala yung international. Ayun, na-copyright. Binura ng Facebook yung stream ko kahapon, sayang. Saya pa naman nun.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.
Sana wag na ma-copyright ngayon. Hindi na nga ako nagpapatugtog eh. Sana 1,000 plus. Kailangan ko ng pera ngayon, bibiling ko yung ano eh. Inggit ako sa inyo yung kay Jeff Green. No copyright dapat music mo. Oo nga. Hindi yung nag-send sila sa akin ng message. Hindi, Gmail sa Gmail. Sinabi parang yung sa music, yung nasa YouTube library daw nila, pag pinatugtog mo daw yun. Okay lang naman. Ganito na lang siguro. Naririnig nyo naman yung commentator. Eh di... Nifex Grateful. Malupit to. Ayoko na magpatugtog pre. Sayang eh. Sayang yung stream katulad kahapon. Ilang hours yun. Ito na. Inggit ako sa inyo eh. Magkano ba yung Jeff Green nyo? Walang copyright. Ano? Wait lang. Opal, di ba? Hanap tayo ng opal na mura. Uy, ano to? Saka na ako magpapatugtog siguro. Okay na to. Uy! Go Bear? Okay din pala tong Go Bear na to, no? Ganito ang taas. Minimum. Mali pala. Wala. Tingin tayo sa pink. Penny. Inaano ko ngayon pre. Nile-level up ko yung Strickland. Baka mag-opal eh. Opal ba yun pag nag-level up? Shot blocker lang yan. Si Go Bear. Okay. Gusto ko yung nag-e-evolve. Sino ba yung mga player na nag-e-evolve? Christian Leitner 9. Wag na. Kailangan ko small forward pre. Gagawa ko ng team pre, Bad Boys. Konti lang ng Hall of Fame niya. Ito ba, na-upgrade ba yung Jimmy Butler? Na-upgrade ba to, pre? Kung Ben Wallace. Mahal nun, pre. Ito, oh. Pwede to. Na-upgrade ba siya? Wait lang. Paano ba malalaman kung ma-upgrade? Ben Wallace, di ko na kailangan ng big man, pre. May Gasol naman ako. Tsaka David Robinson. Wallace, tingnan mo. Sige, sige. Hindi, meron pala akong ano. Magkano ba to? Baka mahal naman ito. Pag may star. Ah, okay. Sige, sige. Ben Wallace. Magkano ulit nakuha mo dito? Di ba 30? 30 ba 40 mo siya nakuha? Okay na din. Ito, sinerch ko na, Pops. $24. Pwede. Swerte mo. Sino pa ba yung ano? Sino pa yung mga may level up? Ay, na mapapa-opal mo. Sino pa ba? Ito, Jeff Green, pre, oh. Ito yung card mo, di ba? Magkano mo ito nabili? Magkano ba siya? 29? Jason Terry. Ayoko si Jason Terry. Ito pwede to, oh. Si Jeff Green. Mas malakas daw to kay Durant, eh. 20. Ayaw mo ang Jokic? Ito, pre, oh, malakas, Jokic. 20k bili mo kay Jeff Green. Kaya naman. Hinihintay ko mabenta yung Infinity, card. Wait lang, hanap tayo na may star sa ano. Mahal Jokic. Yun, malakas yun si Jokic. Brandon Roy. Ito, nakakalungkot yung career nito, eh, no? Sabi nga ni Kobe, di ba? Ito yung pinakamahirap guardiahan. Well, Larry Johnson. Small forward yun, di ba? Wait. Hanap ako. Larry Johnson. Search nga natin. Oh, mura lang, pre, oh. Pwede ko tong snipe, oh. Snipan ko to. 10,000, mga ganun. Ay, hindi siya pwedeng no? Wala siyang tawag doon. Wala siyang level up. Six, 7. Wala siyang pre, wala siyang level up, eh. Maximum buyout mo 10k. Ano, si Larry Johnson na lang? Ayo! Ayun mo no, magkaiba tayo. Wala siyang clamps. Greg Oden, ayos din. Greg Oden. Oh, ito, pwede ko itong snipe. Woo-wee! Nakuha ko na agad, pre. Mahal ba? Magkano mo ito nakuha? Magkano mo ito nakuha? Teka, pre, parang mali ah. Parang mali, pre. Oh, hindi siya nale-level up. Shit. Hindi siya nale-level up eh. Sige, ibabangko ko na naman si Manning. Ayoko ibangko si, si Rodman eh. Rodman fan ako eh. Mahal pag may level up. Oo nga eh. Kaso, syempre, di ba? Pucha, wala na akong pera pang ano. Ilaro na natin to. Ilaro na natin to. Kunin na natin si Makil. Tigil-tigil nga muna ako sa pagbili ng players. Wala na akong pera eh. Celtics na naman. Nakuha mo na badge dun sa locker. Badge? Ay, Bridges. Si Bridges. Oh, di ba kahapon pinakita ko sa inyo. Nakuha ko na.
tip. It's Boston. Now the starting group for the visitors. Holding out there with Rodman. Then it's Marc Gasol. And it's Theus in at the 2-go. The pass to Bird.
Di, okay na ako sa coach na to.
6. Back to McHale. Here's Ainge.
Ayoko kasi may mga plus-plus eh.
No good on his first attempt of the game.
Pag, parang nadadayaan ako pag may
Strickland
pang-plus eh.
passes to Theus. Count it.
Working his way for a high percentage.
Oh.
That's just smart
Gusto ko
basketball.
yung may,
And that's a
yung
painted
kahit
possession
doon
right there,
may
a
challenge
masterpiece,
naman.
especially when the
Yung walang
defense is
plus.
not a factor.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Pagalingan lang talaga.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston.
Tsaka ano eh, yung coach na to ano eh,
Dishes it to
more
Bird.
on run and gun siya. Kaya okay naman.
Drops it in from 11 feet.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Ay shit. Uy, ano ba naman yan? Strickland.
No one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Greg Popovich. Malamang mahal yun. Kita mo na wala na akong pera.
Odin gets to Rodman.
Naubos na yung pera ko eh.
Excellent
Yoy.
lead there from Parrish. So it's Boston now. Here's Johnson. And it falls
Okay.
over the rim and in.
3K lang yan. Sige, sige. Bili ako pagkatapos ng larong to. Bilhin ko si Popovich.
Here's Strickland. Pass to Odin.
Uy!
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Bird against Rodman. Parrish high post. Back to Bird. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Bird hits them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense.
Sana sa, sa 2K21 di naman ganun ka. Yung medyo realistic naman.
Strickland passes to Rodman.
3.
It's a 3. Connects from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Passes it to Parrish. Odin with the rebound. Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Odin.
Oh shoot.
Puts it up from 7.
Hey.
That one's not going to go. And it's Boston the other way. Johnson outside. The pass to Bird.
Up steps.
Knocked away.
Ay!
Slides to save it. Stepped
Buti na lang.
out of bounds there, and then we'll be-
Oo, napaka-OP kaya ng half step dito sa loob ng paint. Di ba? Kunwari, ito. Pakita ko sa'yo.
Just over 2.5 minutes play.
Ganyan. Screenan mo, di ba? Pakita sa half step ka.
He's started by McHale.
Napaka-imba kaya.
Passes to Odin. Over Johnson. And that one's drained from the low block.
Yun yung daya ko dito eh. Kahit sa mga tournament o kaya sa mga parati kong daya yun eh.
Bird outside. Johnson left side. The rebound by Odin. Rodman goes. Hammering it in.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now here's Johnson. Hit them clean. Here's the break. Jumps up.
Basketball na basketball si Rodman ngayon ah.
Excellent on both ends
May galit
of the
talaga sa
play.
Yeah,
Celtics.
the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it.
Meron bang opal na Lambir?
And now, the first
Kung merong opal na Lambir, bibiling ko yun. Tag team sila ni
Hard
Rodman.
to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Austin is going to switch here. Walton's checked in.
Ay, wala. Sayang. Kukumpletuhin ko sana yung bad boys eh. Pero pwede din yung bad boys na lumat bago. Sila Ben Wallace. Sila Rip Hamilton. Nandito pa si Rip Hamilton?
Pass to Ainge.
May card ba si Rip Hamilton dito? Hindi ko siya napapansin.
And it is good.
Well, he is looking confident.
Ay, wala. Ay.
How they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Shots good.
Walang Rashid. Oo, wala nga, wala. Si Reggie Miller din wala. Manu Ginobili wala din. Tation Prince wala. Maraming wala dito. Hindi ko alam kung bakit eh.
Passes it to Bird. Pulls up on the wing. Connects. The jumper drops. Bird's got 6 points.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot.
Maraming walang players.
Squared up. Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
The 10-footer. The shot's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Sayang, kukumpletuhin ko sana yung bad boys na opal.
Down low. Gasol with the rebound.
How about the timing he shows there to
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, there were 4 or 5 boxes
Nice.
in terms of the game plan tonight. They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's the... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Peyton is out there with Bryant. And it's Odin. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Manning in at the small forward spot.
What the
Walton with the block.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Here's Bryant.
Mali.
Boston trails by 12. Here's Bird. And he can't bank that one in.
Puro foul.
Peyton outside. Pass to Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Larry Bird.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Peyton against Johnson. McHale outside. Back to Johnson. He feeds it to Bird. Oh, and the jam.
Palipad ka ng mga tres.
And the ultimate combo guard.
Ah,
Johnson can
sige,
pass
sige.
with the league's best playmaker.
Peyton against McHale. And the pass to Kobe.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Parrish is checked in for Kevin McHale. Bryant finds Peyton. No good from outside.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here's Parrish. No points in the game yet for him. Johnson, the pass to Peyton. And that one is good.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Payton kicks to Davis. Plenty of space.
Wala pa rin.
He can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. And here's Bird for three. Buries the
Shit.
long jumper.
Hindi kasi ganun laro ko eh, pero sinusubukan ko naman.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
For three, Kobe. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton.
Shit na. Nakahabol ako ah.
Brings the ball up for Boston.
Tang.
Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Hindi kasi.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Here's Robinson, and the rejection by Parrish. They get it back.
Ano, nakahabol ako pre. Wait lang.
Shot, and Davis puts it in.
Hindi kasi ganun laro ko eh, pero
He rooted
sinusubukan ko
out,
naman.
but he can use his length and use his size and get another rebound.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Nahabol tuloy ako. Pero okay lang.
Here's Parrish. Feeds it to Ainge. Here's Johnson. He kicks it to Parrish. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this.
What the fuck?
Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Left side Davis. Outside Robinson. Pass to Payton. Takes the three. Drains the three-pointer. Payton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment.
Oh my.
His killer instinct. Just
Larry Bird ka pala ah.
So he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one.
Nagalit tuloy.
Nice shot by Bird.
Yeah, they got into a nice flow this quarter.
Payton looking around. Passes it to man. Now here is Robinson. Shoots over Parrish. Robinson, that's good.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Payton against Johnson. On the wing, Bird. Lets it fly. They get it again. They shoot again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making a vote. The Celtics making a switch here. McHale's checked in. So Walton nails both of them. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Payton. Left side Davis. Payton trying to get open. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Payton. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Boston trails by 9.
Sayang.
Zimmer's last touch by Payton.
Ay,
32 seconds left in the first half. Count that bucket.
And you can tell they have
Got
that
it,
play
Bird, ah.
ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
bitter si Bird ngayon ah.
23 seconds left to play here in the half. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the way.
And Kevin, they
Brian
dialed up their
Scalabrine.
activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second
Oo nga,
chance
si White Mamba.
17-foot
Si White Mamba. Malakas nga din daw yung card na yun eh.
Clearly,
White
defensive
Mamba.
miscue there. If there's not a body on him, that's sitting at the mid-range, that's...
Sige, tingnan natin kung magkano siya. Alam ko, mura lang yun eh. Wala pa yatang 20,000 yun.
Johnson outside.
Wala pang 20k yun eh, alam ko.
That one released in time, but no good. And so we wrap up the first half. The Mavericks up 9. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Kung less than 20k siya, sige, bilhin natin. Ayoko kasi masyado munang gumastos eh. Nag-iipon ako para sa mga opal eh. Pero, sige, pwede naman. Ang dami ko na kasing 98 na players. Parang, hindi na siya advisable. Parang, syempre, diretso na tayo sa opal.
It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
Na-block ka nga eh. Outstanding pa.
For him over the break, he was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Parrish. Johnson is out there with Ainge. And it's Bird. And it's McHale in the four-man position.
Tatlo pala silang opal.
Now
Nice.
here's Bird. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Advisable. Oh, yung... Ay,
Johnson with the bounce pass.
talaga?
This ball movement by Boston.
98.
Here's McHale. Great D that
Di ba
time from Davis.
yung pink 98 pababa? Tama ba?
On the wing, Bryant. Ainge covering.
Uy, sayang.
Contact down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Parang gusto ko nga yung pink na ano eh. Pink or opal yata yun. Yung Draymond Green. Yung point guard. Point guard, power forward yata. Oo, yun. Yung mga pink. Pwede naman, kaso wala lang, pangyabang lang yung opal. Pero sige, pwede naman. Uy, foul yun ah. Foul yun ah.
It's a great move, and he
Foul
catches
yun.
the defense completely off guard.
Stiff arm.
Just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and
Oh,
gets
yeah.
right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And the first one at the line is good. Robinson hits them both. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the pace, you just keep going.
Dapat pag all-star, ano lang eh. Hindi 5 minutes eh. Dapat 3 minutes lang. Para madaming laro agad. 5
And
minutes.
we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Bird. All sorts of time. Robinson pulls it in.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Johnson. He has 6. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 8.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup You've got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the strike. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics, trailing by 17.
Ubi dari.
Not gonna go that time.
Ubi
It's
naman, no?
Boston the other way.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
There's the pass to Bird. That's in there. Jackson with the assist. Bird's got 19 points.
Well, here's the problem.
Pasok na natin
He's shooting
starting.
the lights out,
Pagod
but
na
they're
eh.
still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Here's Payton. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Here's Davis, and it's
Uy.
set back by McCain.
Seryoso, Makil?
Davis against Johnson. Over Davis. Johnson can't get it to go. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Manning. That one, no good.
Mali.
Good D by Ainge. Here's Johnson. Robinson with the block.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need.
Lang, gulo.
Ainge against Bryant. Pass to Bird. A shot. And he hits
La.
the jump shot. He's got 21.
Maybe he's thinking at
Galit
this
si
point,
Bird,
"Man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself."
Payton kicks to Davis. Passes it to Payton. 1:15 left to play here in the third. Clock at 6. And Davis gets it to go.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And it's Parrish with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. McHale against Payton. He dishes it to Robinson. Banked in off the glass. Robinson's got 6.
OP move.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
And again, it's Boston converting.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Manning. High pass it to Robinson. Stolen by Ainge. Oh, here comes Johnson all alone. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Whenever AD is floating around the basket like he was there, you know if he gets the ball, he's going to go for the jam.
Johnson kicks to Ainge. Off target with his 3. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Mavericks, they lead by 14. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Boston trails by 14. Dennis Rodman is out there with Oakley. It's Marc Gasol. And it's Strickland in at the point on the wing Bird. Five on the clock. Lets it go. Some solid defense by Rodman.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Oden, and it's Oden finishing it off.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's McHale. Strickland grabs the board. the fourth quarter. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And stolen by Oden. And around the break. And Gasol with the dunk.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Bird. Pulls it from the elbow. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Kicks it to Rodman. Now the pass to Strickland. Inside, and it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Walton. Rejected by Gasol. Here's Strickland to the paint. And then Gasol with the dunk.
I tell you, he's playing
GG.
with pure excitement.
GG now, GG now.
That dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Parrish is checked in for Boston. Boston trails by 20. Dennis Johnson on the wing. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
You know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the inside, Oden, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Johnson kicks to Bird. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Rodman. Hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Johnson. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Johnson's gone 5 of 13 tonight from the floor. Now the feed to Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to McHale. Bird against Rodman. 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. And Bird finishes inside. Bird's got 25 points in the game.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Doubled by McHale. Passes to Oden. He kicks it to Rodman. Here's Strickland. He's started by McHale. From deep three-point range, here's Gasol. Doesn't go that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Bird. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Johnson. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Strickland. Gasol inside. Defended by Parrish. The shot's good from Gasol.
Sensational feel in the painted area. Get Gasol the ball. Let him use his size and intelligence to full advantage.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Again, the miss by Bird. Rodman against Bird. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And as a free throw shooter, Robin has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Walt. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
Tatlo na lang sa 80s. Tapos na, tigil na yung stream, guys. Salamat sa nanood. God bless.